Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video, we're going to be taking on weekly pack number 119, and in this run, we built our whole squad around polar bears scaling. There is something quite satisfying about freezing a pet in the store and just watching the stats grow turn after turn. However, caution, it is very easy to get greedy. I'm going to say nothing else. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. If you do, maybe like and subscribe. But with all of that said, let's jump in. 2 early wins. Can we keep the ball rolling? Okay, big level up here. You know what? Camel is actually huge. Camel is nice. I think we bring it in. Now, is there a way to get some stats on this camel? How do we go about that? Like, I do like the idea of sea urchin, but if we can find a way to get some stats onto you, like friend her, give it eucalyptus, works 1 time per turn. You take a hit, you get the eucalyptus. Maybe that works. Do this. And you know what? We'll add a little bit to you like that. I'm okay with this. Just want to try and keep the camel alive. Okay, takes a hit. Eucalyptus takes another hit. That kind of works. I mean, the eucalyptus blocks the damage, so it doesn't actually do another trigger, but it does mean that it does extra damage. Let's bring you in, roll it. There's the level 3 for next turn. We'll save that. I mean, the gibbon actually would have been a way to add some health to the camel. We don't need another Alchemedes. Let's roll. That's a level up as well. Okay, yeah, gibbon would have been one way of doing it. Camel again. Oh, they got double camel. That's kind of sneaky. But we do have a massive Alchemedes. And this is 4. Wait a second. Can we keep this going? Level U. I mean, deer is kind of big. And then level U. Turtle, deer, slug. There's so many good things here. Like, I mean, we've got to bring turtle in here. I think we get rid of you, run deer. I think we do something like this. I mean, can't give up on camel just yet. So roll. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring giraffe in here. We should probably keep packing the Alchemedes with stats, though. I feel like this is how it's got to be. Maybe we do pivot from camel. Because we're kind of racing here. We're trying to race to the victory. But because you've got a decent amount of stats, it makes a lot of sense just to keep putting more stats in here. Okay. After all of that, we're not racing to the end. And now we're just playing, and now we don't need the Alchemedes with the stats. Let's go camel. That didn't last very long. Carry the gold over, roll, bring you in and send it. Now we can just put the stats on the camel. Alchemedes doesn't need any more. Clearing all of these. Camel. Okay, this is going to be pretty close. But we get it done. That's 5. Let's roll. Okay, deer again. I mean, I think we will. Let's level up the deer. Nothing here for us. I mean, parrot could be fun. Parrot could be fun. I don't know where we would. I don't know how we bring it in though. Like, I don't know how we bring that in. So I'm just gonna roll. The level up on the camel is good, and polar bear. Now polar bear is fun. I think this is time where we get rid of the Alchemedes. I think we bail from you. And we bring in the polar bear. And now I'm going to roll and see if I can find something. This is a level up for next turn. Hold this because we can carry the gold over next turn. Not going to take any of these or these. Okay. So we'll keep just piling the stats onto the camel. Going onto the polar bear is probably not the best move. Cleared. And then, yeah, we lose this one. Okay, that takes us down to 3. But it's okay. We're constructing a team here. Level you into raccoon and carry the gold. I don't think I take camel here. We're going to take one more roll. And you know what? We will... Yeah, we'll send it like this. So I'm just going to try and use multiple polar bears to make my raccoon as big as possible. Wow, that was kind of crazy. Camel gets a couple of triggers, which is nice. And we get it done. That's 6. We need more polar bears now. I'm looking for the polar bear pivot. Takes it up to 8 and 9. I would get rid of the... I was going to say I would get rid of the deer, but we'll level that into neither of these. I guess we could bring this in and turn something into a rock. But in fact, I don't actually think I'm going to do either of those. I think we're just going to roll by. Level up on you. Walrus is kind of nice. Probably better than the turtle in this instance. Let's roll it. There's another camel. I don't think we take camel. I think we're going to pivot away from that. I do want to keep the raccoon though. We could do this and just give the raccoon. We got the polar bear though. We don't need to do that. Okay. Let's juice up the raccoon. Okay, we get the peanuts. We take a hit. The bus goes, which kind of sucks. And that takes us down to 2. We can't keep the raccoon down here too long, otherwise we're going to lose. Okay, let's roll. I mean, hold this. Like, we could put this on polar bear, but it's... I don't think... I'm looking for another polar bear. That is what I'm looking for here. And I probably would swap out the giraffe for it if we find it. Doesn't look like we're going to find it, though. Nope, nothing. We might lose this one, and then we bring the raccoon in. Okay, going on to the deer at the back, actually kind of good for us. Oh, but we lose it. But it does have enough to get us the draw. That's fine. We now greed another turn with the raccoon. Can we find another polar bear? I just need another polar bear. Come on, game. There it is. We get rid of you. We put you at the back. Roll. I mean, it'd be amazing if we found another one. I can't... You know what? We're going to bring this raccoon in. No. Do we? Yes, we do. We're going to do it. We're going to sell you. And we definitely lose this turn. We'll take the 1 roll and send it. We definitely lose this turn. But it's all for the big pivot at the end. We're working towards one big pivot. Now, this is where the raccoon comes in. Okay, raccoon up to 36, 37. I think it's pretty clear this goes to the front. We'll level you. And then I'm actually going to go... I mean, we could go with the big snake here. I think we could get rid of the deer, bring in another polar bear, and we can cook a snake. This to go on here, just in case. Just in case they have nothing to remove. That's the plan. If they have nothing to remove, okay, we get their melon, which is good. We get their garlic, which is nice. And do we have enough? The peanuts get it done. I mean, actually, I think we got it done anyway. Okay, that takes us to 7. That is big. Okay, combined snake comes in. Add another snake. Can we find one more? No, we don't. It's close, though. Let's do... Oh, but what do we want to cook this time? Okay, we're going to roll. We're going to roll and see if we can find something to cook. Roll it. Nothing here. Roll again. Nothing here. One more roll. Okay, I guess we cook a bear at the back. Okay, raccoon. We steal the pineapple. Oh, raccoon takes a few hits. Snake on snake. The peanuts are just going to get it done for us. That was close. Okay, we cooked a bear. I mean, let's do this and bring the grizzly bear in. I think we got to put this onto you and then roll. Hold this. We can cook this with the polar bear this time. And you know what? We probably... I don't want to find something. I'm just gonna take... I don't want to freeze anything in here. Maybe there's something we can freeze over here better. There we go. Okay, chocolate. That was definitely worth the roll in the end. We can't take this because... In fact, yeah, I want this to gain the stats. So yeah, we're not gonna freeze the polar bear. I don't want to take the risk. We get the garlic, which is nice. You get weakened. We remove the pineapple. Peanuts are gonna be huge for us here. Takes us to 8. Okay, the walrus comes in. I mean, it could remove the melon at the back. The worst kind of sketchy here. We're going to level the snake. Nothing for us here. Roll it. And add this to the war. We could add this to the snake, actually. We want to make sure the snake stays alive. So we'll do this. And send. We're not necessarily cooking anything with the polar bear this time. The polar bear's kind of past its use at this stage. We're pretty set on the team. It would be nice to get the polar bear level 3. I don't actually know if I've got that. So if we get the opportunity, I will pick it up. But I'm not going to pass up. You know what? Actually, no, we'll freeze this and we'll look for a polar bear. We get it. We get it, and we get to put the melon onto the... We put the melon onto the walrus because if we put it onto the polar bear, peanuts will remove it. So we put it onto the walrus, and I'm kind of hoping that the peanuts go onto the polar bear. They may go onto the grizzly bear at the back, but I don't actually know if I've won with the level 3 polar bear. So we're going to find out. There's every chance I have, but the raccoon steals the melon, steals the peanuts. Such a sweet moment that is. We get lots of slimes, which is really nice with the grizzly bear mind, but we get it done. The peanuts onto the polar bear, and there it is, the level 3 polar bear. And honestly, it definitely deserves it in this run because every single one of these in the squad was cooked by this fellow here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, maybe like and subscribe, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.